Oh, come on. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I want to see if it's actually... I look so confused. Oh, come on. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Hi, Diaries, Memologist, Lily, what's up? Point Vade, New Boy, LBC Tricky, and G. I have not tried that. Are you ever going back to playing zombies? Hell no. Hell no. Absolutely not. I just genuinely don't enjoy the game, I'm sorry. Hell to the no. I used to watch your streams for BO3. Yeah, a lot of people did. Actually, most people who, you know, were on my channel now have come from that. Want a motherfucking sandwich? You damn right I want a sandwich, boy. I always want a motherfucking sandwich. Every time. Lot Lizard, I am your dad. I know your mother and I have a lot to talk about. Mike Gaming, what's up? Just keep changing my username. What was your username previously? I might actually remember you. 14 people watching? I was PB Gamer. Yeah, dude, I totally remember you. I absolutely remember you. Oh, by the way, guys, if you are feeling generous, have a couple extra bucks, and want to help your boy eat, my Cash App is in the description below. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that stuff. Oh, I'm concerned. Why are you concerned, Lalu? I used to watch you when you had 5k subs. Now I quit, but I'm back so high. Guess what's up, bro? I quit too. What games are you playing? Anything other than 2K? I can play anything. Like the only thing that I don't want to play is zombies. Like that's it. Any other thing like Minecraft, Pokemon, 2K, whatever. Life has been great lately, man. And hello, you won't remember me. Official Knight. I actually don't. I don't remember your username. However, I don't know. Dope OG Kush, what's up, bro? Love your name. Love it. So dope. My previous name was Tristan Wadsworth, remember? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. How are you, man? How's life been? How has life been for you? I can't believe... Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. I just, like, I wanted to stream, but I didn't really want to play games. And I like talking, so I figured Mofikis can ask me anything. Hey, excuse me, Dad? Oh, there we go. I had you added on PS4 for 4 years, but I changed my name in there. Yeah, that happens. I don't really like, you know. My old username was Infected Knight. I don't know if you remember me. I was always in your streams. I have a slight memory of that, but play Fortnite. I'm good, bro. Have you came out to your parents yet? Oh, yeah, totally. Totally. Full-blown gay. Who will ask the first question, though? Does that count as a question? Have you played Apex Legends? No, I haven't. I'm not, like... I don't know. I'm not really into gaming as much as I used to be. I'd much rather be, you know... I'd much rather do other things at this point. I have a bigger purpose other than playing video games. No knock on anybody who does, but I feel like my purpose is a little more than that. I want to entertain. Eli! What's up, buddy? Why did you quit BO3 Zombies? Now that is a great question. Would people like to know that? Okay, so when I started playing zombies, I didn't necessarily like Call of Duty that much. I played it because I was good at it and my friends liked it, and so I started streaming it, and then all of a sudden I started getting a little bit of traction on like one of my round 100 attempts, and then all of a sudden it blew up, right? And so obviously when you get that attention, when you get those people, that mass amount of people supporting you, watching you, you want to continue that. So I did, and it was great, but then after a while, nobody seemed to really care about me. So I thought that was a little weird, and they only seemed to care about zombies, and I have a lot more to offer than just playing a fucking, you know, a stupid game. So I didn't like the attention that playing zombies gave me, and there are a lot of people who just, like, bothered me. There was someone who tried to leak my address, and honestly, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna get off YouTube. I'm gonna just completely go off, and hopefully by then those people who didn't care about me and only cared about zombies would go away, because I attention is great, right? But when it's attention in the wrong intention, then I don't want it. So that's why I quit zombies. Can I have all of your subscribers? I mean, if you can somehow convince them to go over there, show your dog. There's my dog. Hold on. Have you played BO4? Do you like it? I haven't. I don't. I see it. It's not a him, by the way, newbie boy. It's a girl. Her name is Zoe. It's okay. So what's best for you? Exactly. Thank you, Eli. I'm still here from late rounds BO3. Yes. Yes. What's up, JC? I'm this much closer to kissing you. Fight me. That's so funny. You know, I don't care as long as you post full homo. Hell yeah. Alright, here's my dog. This is my beautiful puppy dog. She's such a good girl. Look at how scary she is, dude. Aren't German Shepherds just the scariest thing? Like, every time I walk Zoe down the street, every time I walk her down the street, people are, like, scared of her, and I can't even, like, you know? What's up, Mark? When will you drop a mixtape? Soon, brother. Soon. Genuinely. I have a really... You and your girl still thing? Yes, sir. In 2 months, it'll be 2 years. So that's really awesome. I care about her a lot and genuinely love her. I don't care much for BO3 zombies. Minecraft is where the hoes at. Hell yeah. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Why did you take a break? Mark, I just explained that a couple minutes ago. If you just want to go back, I'll give you the cliff notes, though. I didn't really enjoy playing the game at first. I just got a lot of attention. I didn't like the attention that certain video game, the demographic, brought me, so I just stopped, so I would get rid of it, and ultimately it worked. So I feel like I now have a fresh start, and I'll be able to do more. I have more opportunity to do what I want to do now, and that's the most important thing to me. I want to be able to have the impact that I truly want to have, and as long as one person listens, as long as one person wants to hear about, the shit that I've gone through, my stories, my life, then I feel like I've accomplished what I need to accomplish. How long have I been subscribed? Can you tell me? I actually can't. I don't know. Have you played any Bethesda? Or Bethesda? I don't know how to... Skyrim, Fallout, Oblivion. I've played a little bit of Fallout. I played a little bit of Skyrim. I've never played Oblivion. I've watched a lot of people play them, and it's something that I'm genuinely interested in. I just haven't, I honestly think zombies gets boring after a while. Well, I agree, because I learned that there is a lot more productive shit that you can do with 8 hours of time that doesn't involve running around zombies. Were you supporting PewDiePie during the PewDiePie versus T-Series sub battle? I mean, I supported him, but I didn't, go out of my way to support him. I just hoped that, Remember when that one stream where people didn't believe you were 20, so you called your mom for proof? The proof's in the pudding. The proof's in the pudding. That still doesn't help me, I'm sorry. Bethesda? What do you think about Area 51? I saw your tweets, bro. Thank you. Okay, people think I'm nuts for this, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give you my full thoughts. So, I believe that there is an extreme disconnect and mistrust between the U.S. government and its people, and this has been a secret. This is what I personally believe is in Area 51. I don't think they're hiding aliens. I do, however, think that they are working on new technologies and military equipment and drones and just new technology that surpasses anything that we know now. And if that was public information, then anybody in the world could take that and also use it, and I think that's why it's more of a protection thing. So I think that it is a wonderful idea. Not, people are brave. That's all I gotta say. If they want to go there, it'll show two things, and it will accomplish the same thing. If people go there and people get slaughtered, it will show how fucked up the government is. And if they go there and we find something out, then we realize how fucked up the government is. I don't think I can go to Area 51, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm just too far away. But I mean, if I could, I would, that's a cause that I'd be willing to die for. Being able to create a sense of trust between the people and the government. And I think that maybe a revolution such as this, I don't know if you can really consider it a revolution, but, I think it's for a good cause, ultimately. I believe you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. And thank you, Justin. My friend's dad is a retired vet, and he said all they do in Area 51 is test things like new planes and equipment. Don't know how valid it is, but seems more like something realistic. Yeah, absolutely. I think that what people believe is that these crafts are alien, but in all reality, they're alien to us because we just don't know them yet. And, so that will, like the Bob Lazar story. I actually have been creating a theory, that there are absolutely more dimensions than 3. Like, length, width, height. Just watch The Flight of Bees and you'll realize that there are more, dimensions than that. Or just look at any complex shape. Look at the molecular structure of the way we're alive. You'll see multi-dimensions. And I think that the next step in technology and flight and space travel will be being able to alter past the 3-dimensional travel. Kyle Dawson. Dude, I should start doing theory. I actually have lots of theories, like, about life, about where we come from, about just... I've been really getting into it lately because I feel like that asking why is the most important question that you could ask. So, yeah. Want to play GT5 online today? One day, yeah. My girlfriend loves playing that. You should? Yeah, man. Rick and Morty much? Oh, yeah, I forgot I was fucking, rocking a Rick and Morty sweatshirt. But, I don't know, it's not really about that. It's just about asking why. I'm still here. I was making some food. Oh, nice. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming back, my man. My social media, by the way, if you guys want to fucking check that shit out, it's in the description. If you want to donate, we got Cashapp. Help a brother eat. He's poor. He's hungry. No, I'm kidding. Well, I am poor and hungry, but please, yo, sup, bro? Been watching you since COD Zombies Revelations. Were some good times. We're even PlayStation friends and got a Fortnite dub. My name's Fabian. Wonder if you remember. Yeah, bro, I do. What's up? How are you? I have the same sweatshirt hyped for Season 4. Yes. Yes, I am. What's your dog's name? My dog's name is Zoe. Zoe. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Zoe. You want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi to people? Okay. Alright. You say hello. Dude, this dog literally does not have, one bad bone in her body. She's, the sweetest creature, the most I love dogs. They're just incredible. They're incredible things. I'm actually having way more fun just talking than playing video games. And I like to interact with the chat like this more because I can really put my conscious attention into the chat instead of into the video game and also the chat, which would split, how much I can actually pay attention to. Zoe's a good girl, and so is Luna. Luna's a very good girl. She's cute. Thank you. I got her, wow, 18 days ago, or 18 days from now, it will be 2 years since I've had her. So that's dogs over cats. I just got a new puppy on Wednesday. Hell yeah, dude. What's his name? His or her name. And what kind of dog? I want to know. Facts. Big facts. All day. By the way, guys, I just gotta say, Lily is my niece, and she is one of the most talented singers that I know. For real. She's 12 years old, and I just get tears and goosebumps every time I listen to her. Suicide Bros, of course I remember you. How are you, man? What does everyone ask you? Do you remember me? It's probably just because they want to catch up and want to feel important, and that is important. I try to remember everybody, man. Are you a big fan of Rick and Morty? Yeah. I like the sense of there's not really any boundaries in the comedic process. I like that there's not really any boundaries in the whereabouts they can go with the show because there are so many possibilities. So that's why I like it. I see a lot of people like, oh, only smart people, watch that. That's bullshit. Dude, anybody can watch Rick and Morty and have a great time. You're welcome, Lily. Remember that stream where everyone was doing wants to know your location memes? Yes. I want to buy a golden retriever or a small... Oh, yes, those are great dogs. What advice do you have for someone who wants to make it in this world, Mr. Jib? Oh, that is a very great question, Ernie. I would just say, seriously, don't let other people influence the way that you want to be. One thing that happened to me is that there were so many people telling me that I couldn't do this, or I was a failure, or I was, just this and that, and names, and just bringing me down. And through my, late teenage years to early adulthood, that really affected me, and I truly believed that. And then, as of recently, I realized that deep down, I already knew what I wanted. Like, when I was 5 years old, I wanted to be a fucking scientist, yo. And now, I want to figure out the world. Like, that shit, I want to cure diabetes. I want to do, like, who says I can't? And that's kind of the message that I want to send to you guys. Like, oh, hell no, Eli. Season 4 is going to be great, but yeah. I have 2 cats, Lily and Bella. I never wanted them, but we need to control the mice. Cats are spawns of Satan themselves. They're great, though. They're just very smart, and they don't take shit from humans. Because they are very smart. Very, very smart. But yeah, man, like, if you want to make it in this world, then be you. And do things that make you happy. Not what other people say or what other people think. Because ultimately, how does that matter? Eli with the $2 donation. Let's get an Eli in the chat going. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. How can I be a better YouTuber? Thank you so much, Eli. Official night. All you gotta do is try. You have to put the work in. So if you really want to be good, you have to invest in yourself. You need to get the correct equipment. You need to learn how to talk with people, or whatever you decide to do. Just be passionate with it, and then you'll be fine. Someone feed the poor man $2. Eli Poggers. Yeah, let's get a Poggers in the chat. Eli, my boy. I'm glad you kicked the channel back up, Jib. Hell yeah, man. I took the gaming out of my name just simply because I really want to go back to my roots, because, gaming is absolutely a hobby for me. Like, I love playing 2K from time to time. I love, whatever. But I certainly just can't do it. I'm not meant to be inside all day. What would I all need for a start? Okay, so a webcam, or if you don't want to show your face, you can just get video recording software. There are free versions. A mic. I got a lot of subscribers for some reason with Blue Snowball. $50. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Good video editing software. A good platform, and your inspiration, and that's all you need. Eli! Let's get another Eli in the chat. Do you want me to send you some ramen? Please, dude. Please. I'm poor too. I turned 19 Sunday. I want to do something. We need to get money up, bro. Yeah, we do. I'm trying to do that, man. I'm working as hard as I can to get into a better situation, basically. Thank you so much, Eli. Seriously, man. Damn. I appreciate that, brother. My boy, Eli. My boy, Eli. Well, I need to work more then. Oh, me too, man. I've been trying to find steady work for a while. I have part-time, and I've had some job offers, but a lot of the issue that I have is that I don't have I had to sell my car to fucking feed myself, my girlfriend, my dog. I don't have a car anymore, so a lot of the job offers that I've been getting have been only accessible through car travel, and that has been a really hard struggle for me, but I'm not giving up. This is a pretty cool thing. I'm actually going to be coaching. I'll be an assistant coach of a junior varsity team around me, which is just what's in my left hand. It is a I don't even know what it's called. It's my girlfriend's. It's a vape. It's fucking I don't know, this fucking stupid nicotine addiction. I already know what it does, and I know how bad it is. I understand that, and I'm actually working to be done with it, so that's great. Do YouTube make some money? I would love to, man. But the audience has to be there, and also I need to put in enough work. I need to put in that work, and I hope that people, will see that work one day. Like I did put in a lot of work for things, but I never really. I need to push. Like YouTube has always been like one of those things where I haven't found my niche quite yet. Nobody sophomore. Nicotine. Do YouTube make some money? Clickbait people. I don't like mistrust. You know what I mean, man? Yeah, those vapes are bad. Have you ever tried wax carts or not your thing? Oh yeah, I've tried them, bro. They're great. I'm there for you. Thanks, Eli. YouTube isn't easy. Oh yeah, definitely not. But I mean, I can do it. It's just I have to find my role. I have to find my niche. I've tried a lot of things. I've tried comedy. I've tried gaming. Like all the games you could think of. And ultimately, it doesn't leave me satisfied with where I'm at, and I don't feel happy with my content because it's not the content that I necessarily want to produce. So I'm just gonna explore, posting whatever the fuck I feel passionate about, man. That's what it's about. I can be your YouTube side. I'll be there. More love streams, my guy. Oh yeah, I can definitely. Like, if you guys ever, I would love to just hop on here for like 30 minutes to an hour a day and just talk about shit, bro. Like that sounds fun. I will ask you if you remember I Am Nerdy T Games. I do, and I also remember Almighty. I remember that. I have become the Fortnite mobile god. Do you have like a controller? Or do you like fucking just use the screen and just go ham? You should help subscribers do Easter eggs for Black Ops 4. I don't even have Black Ops 4 downloaded, dog. Like, I just can't be bothered with that shit. Like, I would much rather go shoot a basketball, work on my jump shot. I would rather go play with my dog and shit like that. Nothing wrong with the game, and nothing wrong with anybody who plays it. However, it's just not my thing. That's all it is. It's just not my thing, not my niche, not my role. But, I'll find one. I'll definitely find one. Damn. All I can think of is Kendrick Lamar's album. My God, what an album that is. My favorite song on there is Fear. Fear is like... It's like I was thinking about doing... I actually have a song in the works right now. I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's going to be called Conscious. And it's really going to go through the voice in your head that always brings you down, the voice in your head that makes you feel sad or makes you wonder why, and then finally just saying fuck it to the voices in your head and doing what you want to do no matter what anybody says. That's kind of the concept that I have going on there. Have you watched Stranger Things? I've watched season 1 and 2, but nothing past that. We should run Park in 2K. That sounds fun, bro. So if you quit video games, what's something you want to do? What's your thing, Jib? I just like entertainment, and that's the thing. It's like I just need to find where my role is in entertainment because I'm a good entertainer. It is what it is. I'm good. I love people. I love talking with people. I love learning about people. So I think that entertainment and or something with that aspect would be very beneficial to me. If you ever live stream GTA 5 online, remember me. I will. But maybe, just talking to people. Just talking. Should I watch Stranger Things? Yes. Okay, Zoe, hold on. You don't need to scratch on the door. I wrapped one of her toys around the door so she can take it with her teeth and just pull, but she hasn't quite gotten that concept yet, but I'm confident she will. I'm a post-scoring slasher, 91 overall. Jesus Christ, dude. Do you play a lot? I haven't really been in Park since, November. December-ish. Like, I stopped getting into... I'm just watching, not chatting. No problem, dude. You do what you gotta do. You deserve more people in your stream. Thanks, bro. One day, man, if I touch or influence people enough, then, and I work hard enough, then there will be. There will be. I left to join a professional clan and I couldn't find your YouTube. Oh shit. What was the clan that you know? Throwing a two breads with a ramen in between the two. Cook, damn it! That's like one of my favorite fucking ones. You are a good entertainer, bro. Maybe reaction videos, maybe mukbangs, who knows? Maybe even try a vlog in the future, bro. Keep grinding, homie. Thank you, Ernie. You know, one thing I've been thinking about, maybe the reason that I haven't found my niche is because I need to create that niche. Like, who says that I can't start a trend? Who says that I can't be my own... I don't even need to, like... I don't need to go off the script for YouTube because there is no script. There's no script for life. There's no guidelines that, like, people can say that, but ultimately they don't know. Yes, you do deserve more viewers. OG viewers are here. Hell yeah. I remember the 200 people watching days. Oh yes. I remember that. I also remember that. Hold on, my dog is fucking barking. Zoe, are you giving the cat a hard time? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. In. Nuh-uh. Not that way. No. This way. This way. Yes. No. You don't give me no toot. Don't give me toot. I don't want to hear it. Chill out. Okay. Facts. Guys, let's make 2019 LittleJib's comeback. Are you serious, dog? Thank you. Are you... Hey, man, the fact that you're here just means a lot to me in general. I was watching back 2 years ago. Yeah, oh, man, Link, I remember. I actually... The one time I really remember was, I was streaming, Kino on Black Ops 3 when those maps came out, and you really, like... That was the first time I think we really had, a great talk. Or at least in my opinion, that's when we had that kind of talk, that's when your username stuck in my head. Because, wicked cool person. I remember my freshman year, I was like, Jib streaming again, and I stayed up, till 2 a.m. Oh my god. I feel bad, kind of, having people, stay up just to watch me. I'm like, go to bed, it'll be there tomorrow. But, yeah. Shit, my ass been talking for nearly 30 minutes. This has been fun. Kino 100 attempt. That's right, man. I used to go to 100 on all those maps, bro. And the fact... the most impressive part of it to me is that, I never really paid attention to the game. I always, tried to pay all of my attention to other things, you know? Shit, man. I wish I had fucking... I wish I could... Oh, my dog's trying to bury her bone. That's so adorable. Check this fucking shit out, by the way. Do you see this? This was $20 at Walmart, and you can keep your ice in cold drinks or hot drinks in there, and it will stay that temperature for up to 12 hours. So that's incredible. I know how we can make it LittleJib's comeback. How, Almighty? How will we do it? But I'm on board. Let's try it. Nope, it's all worth supporting and staying up late to watch Jib. Thanks, bro. I believe in you guys. I seriously, a lot of people seem to get the wrong idea about me because I'm very honest. And sometimes honesty is something that a lot of people don't want to hear, although they truly know it. So they become defensive and attack and put these thoughts into the world that just simply aren't true. For example, I don't know if you guys know Mitch Games, but on Twitter yesterday, he was complaining about the zombies maps, and I simply asked questions, and he started getting defensive, and he was like, just a sense of entitlement, which I find very weird, and then he said that he believed that I thought that I was better than him, and that's just simply not true. I'm not better than anybody, and nobody is better than anybody for that matter. And I just simply asked questions, and it turned, and I asked him if he was okay. I asked him why he was so, like, he always seems to be angry on Twitter, so I just wanted to see if he was alright, and he took it to offense, and, you know, that's fine. That's totally fine. One issue that I generally have is I like to help everyone, and I have to realize that not everybody needs my help or wants my help, and that's fine. I'm a virgin, that's okay, man. Let's make a LittleJib all rage moments. Bro, I used to be so... I like the thumbnail LOL 2 years ago. For real. I used to be so angry all the time. It's kind of like a testament to how much I truly didn't like the game. Because now that I'm doing things that I actually like, I'm never angry. I haven't been angry in so long, dude. I seriously haven't. It's incredible. Zoe, can you not? Come here. Come on. Up, 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 up. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're not leaving. You're not gonna bother the cat. My dog likes to play with cats, and the cats don't like to play with my dog. So that's... I didn't mean to name drop. Like, no, what am I trying to say here? Like, no negativity towards him at all. I actually hope the best for him. LittleJib has gotten a spiritual awakening. Correct. And you know why? I learned how to meditate. Legit. That's it. And then I actually would love to talk about this. Zoe, stop. Come on. You need to stop. Okay? Follow me. Come on. Okay. Ready? Up, up, up. That's a good girl. That is so much better. You chill out, okay? You chill out. Okay, so I started to meditate and lucid dream. And one of the first dreams that I had, or, you know, you were right, Almighty. One of the first dreams or meditation sessions I had that was really significant was I was in this field, right? I was in this really grassy field, and I could see waves in particles in the air, and I saw a bee, right? And I saw the bee move, like, between the particles. Tried donating $20, but PayPal is being a bum. Oh shit, bro, try Cashapp. That's what I'm using. Check my Cashapp link in the description, man. But yeah, I saw a bee moving through the particles, and then I was like, oh my god, there is so much more to life than, like, what we're being told. So I started, you know, going down the rabbit hole, and man, I learned a lot about myself. I saw a psychic, and I'm gonna be honest about psychics. A lot of them are bullshit, but I'd like to say that most, like, the good psychics are basically just unlicensed therapists. They just know how to get the information out of you. And it was incredible. She had a sense of intuition that really changed me. How can I lucid dream? Is it easy? Yes and no. You have to really work for it. You have to practice. One thing that really helps me, just when you're in that sleep state, have an intention to lucid dream or have an intention to dream about something, and just let go. Just you know, when you're laying there, just think in your head, you know, I'm gonna dream about being on the water or going through the stars or whatever, and just, you know, continue that, but don't try too hard, because if you try too hard, it won't happen. All you have to do is really, like, there's a separation between mind and body, or like your ego and your conscious, which is like, you know, your ego is the one that's like, oh man, like, I'm worried about work, I'm worried about this, like, all that stuff. So you have to separate that and let go from that, and then lucid dreaming becomes really easy and actually an incredibly profound experience. So, you know, meditation and lucid dreaming changed my life, and I'm learning more about psychoactive substances. Like, I want to make this clear. The only drug I've ever taken, well, drug, is weed. So I've never done anything past that. But I'm a huge advocate for things like mushrooms and dimethyltryptamine and things like that, because given the research that I've seen, it seems like they have more healing properties than not. And I looked more into it, and psychoactive substances like that seem to, the molecules from it, when smoking or ingesting it, they attach to your serotonin, which makes you happy, and that's why there's all these crazy visuals and, like, all the shit, because this compound is connecting to your happiness molecule and creating a sense of euphoria. Damn, LittleJib has changed a lot. He's woke now. Yes, I am. I really am. I'm Alaskan native and I have ADHD and meditate. Yo! Okay, you're Alaskan. I actually want to go to Alaska. That's one of my dreams. I wanna be in Alaska, man. I can't believe that. Dude, it can happen to anybody. A lot of what happened is that the things people say impacted me so much that, it hurt. LittleJib has turned into a white XXS Tentacion without, the scandals, because but he had a great message, and I believe it, man. And I also want to say, if you're fucking struggling, if you're going through shit, man, I personally believe in you. I believe that you can get out of it. If I could do it, if I could go through 3 fucking suicide attempts in my life and live and fucking find peace and be where I am now, you can literally do it. Anybody can. Anybody in the world. I believe in them. And I believe in you guys. It's not cold here. It's over 60 degrees. Perfect, man. I mean, I live in Vermont, so so I'm totally used to cold weather, snowy, whatever. I know during the summer it actually gets pretty hot there. And yeah, I've always wanted to move to Alaska or Canada. Oh shit, what has happened? Oh, there we go. Zoe, what are you doing? Come on, honey. Come on. You don't need to be out there, I promise. I promise. Alright, up. Or you can lay. You don't have to be such a butthead. She doesn't like to listen when there's no fucking... This is actually lit. I believe in what he's saying now. He's going to be such an inspiration. You believe? Well, thanks, man. That's all it takes. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to sway what you believe in or anything, but I just want you to find your own inner peace, your own happiness. Dude, you are making me angry. If I hear you bark at the kitty, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your butt. But yeah, also, I have my G, where you live, it's 100 here. Where I live in Vermont, right now it is, let me check the weather real quick. 100 sounds fucking crazy, though. God damn it, my battery's low. I have it plugged into. It is 83 currently, so it's pretty hot. I'm sweating. And there's my dog barking at the cat, like I knew she would. I'll be right back. Dude. Oh. Okay. That is now taken care of. But yeah, 83 degrees here. I don't know why I'm wearing a fucking sweatshirt, but it's just comfortable. I don't care. Hey, Zombie Slayer, what's up, brother? How are you? I hope you've been doing well, man. We really need to put LittleJib on. You think so, Almighty? Well, I mean, hey, I'm not gonna make you do anything at all, but if are you homosexuality? Yes, I embody homosexuality. Totally. Absolutely. I know just the person too. Oh? Question mark? No, though. Darby, I actually have a girlfriend. We're coming on 2 years. I'm totally in love with her. She's fantastic. She's the best person I could possibly be with. It's incredible. I've been hurt a lot in past relationships, but honestly, it made me realize that you can, what to look for and what not to look for. The red flags become more apparent, and it's just easier to, find somebody better once you know what to look for. Bro, would love to play Black Ops 3 with you sometime. Hey, man, I mean, I'm off that zombies train, bro. I'm sorry. I'd love to play any other, a game with you, but I just don't have Black Ops anymore, and I can't see myself playing it, man. I'm sorry. No, LittleJib, you should watch Illuminati. He helps with a lot of stuff. Okay. There's a lot of, there are a couple people that I like that. I think I actually have seen Illuminati. Damn, surprised you have a GF? Why? Why are you surprised? I made a new YouTube video, but no one watches them. Keep putting them out, man. Find something, just be you. Jib, sometimes I feel empty and have suicidal thoughts. And you opening up makes me want to ask for advice for someone who had those types of thoughts. Thank you. Absolutely, man. That's what it's about. Nobody should feel alone with this shit, man. Like, I'll be honest with you, like, I was in some of the deepest, darkest depths of depression ever, where, like, I wanted to escape because people were treating me like shit. But then I realized, what does their opinion matter? Not even my parents. Like, how does their opinion help me, or like alter what I'm going to do with my life? You feel? Cause you hot as fuck, I'm gonna take you. Hey man, I'm taking, my girlfriend ain't gonna like that. He had a spiritual awakening like years ago, so you should check him out. He's a really big inspiration. I'm big with that. Yeah, he's helping a lot of kids and people being depressed, and he solves them. That's great, man. Also, I want to say, like, any of my social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever, if you guys ever need anything, just talk to me, man. Like, I would love to help. If you have those types of thoughts, maybe you should meditate. Clearing your mind is the best medicine. I agree, Zombie Slayer. I agree. Absolutely. Meditation has really, it really puts your thoughts into perspective without those fucking voices, you know, those assholes talking to you, those, you know, just, it really helps because your opinion matters the most. It should matter the most to you. What you want to do should matter most to you, and there should never be a person in your life that discredits you for doing what the fuck you want to do. That's what I believe. It's 90 degrees here. Jesus, man. Of course, because he got a girlfriend. He's sexy. Hey, for the YouTube question, I didn't find my sweet spot until a year, and everything open, just kick into new things. Absolutely. That's what I'm gonna do. I wanna start, just, you know, I wanna make an impact somehow, and I will. I don't use Instagram anymore. It's such a bad thing. Your followers only care about what you're doing and not you. It's so messed up. Well, that's exactly why I stopped, you know, doing YouTube for a while, because it didn't seem like anybody genuinely cared about me. It didn't seem like anybody actually cared that I was sad or cared that I was going through this shit, and they only hurt me instead of asking why, you know? How old are you, bro? I'm 23 years young, and I look a lot younger. Fuck yeah. I get carded everywhere I go. Also, fuck yeah, because what's wrong with looking young, man? I'd rather look young than old, I guess. It was 90 degrees last week, Wednesday. Bro, I know, it's been all 90s while, you know, lately. If you see my thumbnail I made, oh my god, it's horrible. I did. Well, you know, all you gotta do is keep working on it, man. The only way to get better at that shit is to continue working at it. I've been learning Photoshop. I'm actually doing some menus for a restaurant. LittleJib looks 17. Yeah, that ain't no bad thing, though. I'll tell you what. I used to get offended by people who used to call me young, but, like, why? In Alaska, damn. Jib, you're still young, man. Stay on your grind, and I'll do the same. Hell yeah, Ernie, and I'm rooting for you, bro. LittleJib, can you tell me what the hell to do with an Apple Watch? Ugh. My mom gave me it, and I don't know what to do with it. Use it, man. No, you're not lying. You look 16. Hell yeah, bro. Actually, just the other day, I was shooting hoops, and this 30-year-old started watching me, and he was going, Kobe, and, like, shit like that. It was really funny. And then he said something, and he's like, I'm a generation older than you, brother. And I was like, I doubt that. And he was like, oh, really? And I was like, how old are you? He said, 30. And I was like, I'm 23, man. I'm an adult, too. And then he was like, this is the funniest part. He's like, you smoke weed, bro? And I was like, hell yeah. And he's like, dude, smell this. And he, like, brings out fucking weed. I'm like, okay, like, this is not the time and place for that, but okay. And this shit looks like a motherfucking pine cone, bruh. And he's like, sniff it, and I, like, smell it, and it smells like shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's some good shit. Even though I was thinking, like, oh my god. I didn't even know I thought you were happy. I put on a mask. I tried to entertain and forget about it, but man, I was struggling, bro. I was struggling. Makes me remember all the times the haters used to call you 13 or 14. Yeah. And you know what's funny about that? Like, what does that do? Like, why does somebody go into a chat room and is like, you look young, I don't like your video, you suck. Like, what does that do? What does that do for anybody? It's just creating negative, negative vibrations and energy into the air, which will ultimately affect everyone, including me. that's a lot of the times I would get so irritated with this shit, or like I felt like I wasn't good enough for everybody, that I would just stop the stream or you know, get mad. And I'm not gonna do that anymore. I know how to handle haters way better than I used to, because what does it mean? LittleJib legit is acting like XXX Tentacion. He's being so inspiring. Well, thanks, man. He had the dirt weed. He had the pine cone weed, dog. I was like, it looked like a pine. He looked like he picked it up from the ground, dude. It was ridiculous. I was like, I don't want that. Like, get that shit away from me. Yo, like, I can't believe it. Anybody can do it, man. Oh, yeah. So a project that I'm going to be doing soon along with my best friend, we're going to be starting a podcast basically covering a wide perspective of things just like this. We're smoking gas only in Texas. I'm going to smoke good for my 19th birthday on Sunday. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. You enjoy that shit. And stay safe. Always stay safe. YKTV, what's that? But yeah, I'm gonna start a podcast soon with my friend, and we're really just gonna, we're gonna tackle the topics that people are afraid to talk about and put them into a perspective that everybody can understand. Because a lot of the ideas that I like to talk about are very abstract, and a lot of people just don't get it. So putting it into a perspective that everybody else can understand would be a very beneficial thing. You know the vibes. Oh yeah. The vibes. There it is. You know the vibes. I'm gonna start using that. Dude, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Eli, I really want to say thank you, man, for that. You sent me $4. That's so fucking cool of you, man. You didn't have to do that. What's up, Justin? How are you, man? How the hell are you? Sorry, I'm responding to my girlfriend. More info about the podcast. I would love to listen. So, the frequencies that people can give off is absolutely, dog. You don't, for example, if people don't think frequencies or vibrations are real, dude, why do you think you get chills? You feel somebody when they sing, or a powerful voice. You feel it, or the air, man. You can't see it, but it's there. I have a fan. And you don't see the air coming through, right? You have no idea that there's air coming through, but when I go through this, and I feel it, I can then say it's there. So it's the same thing, There's vibrations, frequencies, all that shit, everywhere, constantly. Everything you say, everything you do, every impact you have has that vibrational frequency involved with it. But yeah, if you're really going to do that, please talk about disabilities for me. What kind of disabilities, man? I don't believe in disabilities, first of all. I think that I want to say this. So, I am diabetic. I was diagnosed with severe anxiety, severe manic depression. I was on suicide watch for a while, back in 2016. And you know what I realized? It wasn't coming from me. The person you see today is truly me, and I've been there all along. But I'm actually allowing myself to, instead of that ego and that filter that a lot of people put in before talking, it's gone. I don't have an ego anymore. My ego is dead. So that was one of the biggest impacts of improving my well-being and self. No problem, Justin. I'm glad you're doing great. That's awesome. Life is so short. It's so valuable to be nice to people, and a lot of people take that stuff for granted. I'm so glad you had an spiritual awakening. Me too, brother, and I really hope that other people do as well. But so I learned more about what causes diabetes, for example, because I consider that a disability, or whatever. And it's okay, so my pancreas doesn't produce insulin. And so they gave me an insulin pump to help my body produce insulin. But instead of being oh, this happened, so let me fix it with this, we need to ask why more. Why did my pancreas stop working? And I can bring it back. When I was 5 years old, It's always been I always had the virus inside of me. But when, you know those vaccinations you need to have before you enter kindergarten? I got those, and whatever was inside of them, the antibodies, the antivirus, latched on my pancreas and killed all the active insulin cells. So, that's why. Now, how could you fix that by, instead of just masking the problem, how can you solve the problem? So I did some research, and it turns out that if you take out some cells from your pancreas, and you put them into a lab, like a controlled area outside of your body, because your body is so used to not producing insulin, when you take the cells out, they will start reproducing the insulin. So, concluding, you take those cells right back and you stick them right back in your body, and then all of a sudden you have insulin producing cells back in your pancreas. So that's the why, and that's how to fix it. But instead, it's way easier to make me spend thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a year to keep myself alive, instead of actually fixing the problem. So that's why I don't believe in disabilities. I think it's just a stupid thing. You can almost fix anything, bro. Like, if you really just ask why, that's what it's all about. Almighty, I see you're goated on mobile for Fortnite lit, bro. I'll upload something in a year. New subscriber, I'll be there when you upload. Hell yeah, bro. Be right back doing chores. Alright, bro. Sounds good. Dang, that's crazy. He telling the truth. It's serious, man. I did the research. I've also looked into foods, just certain chemicals that help produce insulin in the body, and I've been incorporating that into myself, and my blood sugars have been fantastic ever since. I haven't had to use my my tester to test my blood sugar, because I can literally feel the number that I'm at. Like, I can feel when my blood sugar goes low, I can feel when my blood sugar goes high, and anywhere in between. I have had it I had it since I was 5, so it's been 18 years now, and it's basically a full adulthood. You know, I've lived all my life with it, and I know what I feel. I know how to fix it. It's like stem cell therapy on steroids. Exactly, bro. LittleJib, one question. What's that thing in your hand? Oh, it's just a fucking vape. Oh, and by the way, Almighty, I am not no god. Trust me. I'm just like you, bro. You can feel it too, bro. So another thing I started doing was eating healthier, and the other day, I didn't have any food, so I fucking ate chips and, like, some shitty shit, and I puked, and I was like, wow. Like, I was feeding this shit to myself so much that I built up a resistance, but constantly felt like shit regardless, and then as soon as I stop, I feel fucking healthier than a horse. I mean, I have a fucking autoimmune disease, right? But that's another excuse. I would be like, oh, I'm sick all the time because I'm diabetic, because I have autoimmune disease, instead of actually looking for the problem itself. So that's, but you can really feel anything, bro. Yeah, you know that there's a cure for cancer, government tripping, wish they would legalize weed in Texas as well. We'll get there. We're actually decriminalizing psilocybin mushrooms in some states, and, you know, weed states are just going all over the place. Hey, I've been watching you on my PS4, just got on my PC. Hey, man, how are you? VSAFT hype. Humans are so low on the food chain, but it's really not even like that. Humans can legit be God. If they really, like, it's not even about God level. It's about respecting the fucking planet. That's the problem with the human race, is that we have a God complex, and we think that we're better than everything on the planet, when in all reality, you know, if you fucking all of the ants go extinct, then we're gonna go extinct, because it's like a fucking pyramid, man. The bottom of the food chain is right here, we're right here, lions are right here, whatever, like all the top predators. If you take out this, then the things that the one above it eat, they're gonna not have any food and die. And that's gonna be the same thing. These guys aren't gonna have any food anymore and die. And then where does that leave us? That leaves us with nothing. You know? Like I've had cerebral palsy all my life, so I understand. Oh, can you tell me more about your condition? I'd like to understand more. I know what cerebral palsy is, but I'd like to see how it actually affects you. It's a little dicky. It's hype from like 3 years ago when you played BO3 Zombies. Oh yeah, man, I remember you. So I think I'm gonna have this stream go for about 5 more minutes. Once we hit the hour mark, I'll probably get off. But I'm definitely down to do this, maybe even again tonight or tomorrow, or whatever. I've been commenting on your. Oh yeah, dude, I know exactly who you are. I know exactly who you are. You're a really nice kid. Thank you for all the positive comments you've left me. Like everybody, I appreciate it a lot, man. It means a whole lot. Shit, man, this is like, I've had a lot of fun. I can't believe it's been nearly an hour. Jib, do you think God is real, like Jesus and heaven and hell? I've been wondering what's waiting in the afterlife. Well, I can't tell you for certain, but here's what I truly believe. I think that Jesus was a real person. I don't think he was a god, but I do think he was a real person with a grandiose sense of self. And I think what God is the universe. Like, the universe created us. Or, you know what I mean? That's God. We are made from all the atoms and molecules from this tiny little fucking pin that exploded somehow. And somehow, the rocks came together in a form, and they condensed and became a planet that somehow had fucking water on it, that somehow developed microorganisms, that somehow developed life, and then somehow developed conscious life. So I'll give everything to the universe, man. The universe is my God. That's what I believe. And if there's an afterlife, I don't know. I mean, I think that dreaming and your conscious are big, big, big telltale signs that there is something else after this, because you can ice wall a comb. How do you know that? Can you give me scientific evidence that explains that God isn't real? Or God is real? Can you give me any? You don't know. You can't say that for sure. That's your opinion, and that will not sway mine or anybody else's. But I believe it's not like God is like this person, right? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Icewall. I didn't mean to I thought you were coming a little aggressive there, but you're not. I don't know, man. Like, I think the universe itself is what we should see as God, not this like human form old man in a beard. You know what I'm saying? So your prayers might be pointless. I wouldn't say that, dude. Put your intentions out in the universe. You can pray, you don't have don't pray to what's there. You know the universe is there. You know, I've been seeing signs everywhere, man. Just because I'm putting myself out into the universe and making a positive impact, even though the people haven't changed, I'm getting these fucking, incredible opportunities and these incredible, life-altering switches in people's lives. So I believe in the universe, man. That's what I believe in. The universe is amazing, and we don't have a fucking clue what's going on, man. We don't know how that shit came about. We don't know if there is any other further creation. We don't even know if there are fucking things around us. I believe that it seems like, there is a ghost demon, and I just think that they may be things that we don't understand yet, but could be there. I don't think that we should label them ghosts or demons because we don't know what they are. But obviously there is some weird shit going on sometimes. There's phenomena that we can't explain. There are things that happen, but we shouldn't necessarily label them until we can truly figure out what they are. I can tell you demons are real. You can, demons, ghosts, whatever the fuck you want to call them, they're real. I believe that too. I believe that there are negative entities that really affect us, and I think that they are the sub-level, and that's why we have depression and people just constantly bringing you down. And then once you raise your awareness and raise your frequencies, your vibration, you start seeing the good. You start seeing the good things in life, your life is somewhat of a sacrifice to an afterlife, which is fake. I mean, I just think that we should not be so enthralled by what's next, and we should just focus on what's here. You know, we should just focus on being alive, because that's the biggest miracle of them all. How the fuck am I here? How the fuck am I able to do this shit, dude? How the fuck? There's just so many questions, and like, how do we don't know, you know? So much we don't know, wish we did, though. Oh yeah, man, like, that's the best thing about human curiosity, is that we will always wonder that shit. Hey, Sinister, do you eat Batty? What's Batty? When LittleJib streams all his fans, you should have known I wasn't coming. Oh, shit, true. Dude, I love Sinister. Jib of the Gent is my brother. And I have a new song coming out soon. Only old G's come to his stream now. Hell yeah. People who care about me, man. You guys genuinely care. I appreciate that. I really do. This has been a really fun stream, man. This has been an absolutely fun stream. But I'm sweating like a mofo. I think I'm going to go work out. I think I'm going to go play some basketball, maybe take my dog for a walk. But shit, man. Thank you. Thank you for just listening. Thank you for talking to me. I think it's been a really, beneficial thing. At least I feel so that way. And I hope that one thing that you can take away from this is just try to put some positivity in your life, you know? Just put positivity in your life, and you'll watch how amazing life becomes, you know? Yes, I do have a new song coming out, Lily. Jib, my day's better thanks to you, bro. I was feeling down and empty, and you helped me open my eyes, bro. Don't ever stop YouTube. You impact people more than you know. That means so much to me, man. Thank you, Ernie, and I'm glad that I could help you, bro. And thank you, Saf. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Almighty. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Eli. Thank you, everyone that's come out and has just, been awesome. I appreciate you all. But yeah, all I can say is try to make somebody else's day better, you know? If I made your day better, then I hope that you can make someone else's day better too. But I'm getting off, guys. I love you all. I'll check you later.